live. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's why it's
Ricky.
going. I'm Shane.
So the title of this video is Challenge, Motivate, and Move. In life, you really have to challenge yourself to find what your passion is. You have to motivate yourself to actually go chase your passion, and at the end of the day, you have to move. You have to really take an action to go grab it and to let nothing stop you, basically. So, Shane, you got it.
You said that all in one breath, by the way.
Oh, I talk so
Look,
fast.
yeah, we talk about a lot of great points in this video, okay? And we really hope you guys take the time to listen to it. It's 8 minutes long, so it's a little bit long.
Disclaimer.
The disclaimer, it's long.
It's good.
But we think you guys are going to be able to connect with it, okay? We talk about where we came from, where we want to go. Some jokes, because it's pretty funny.
We're not that funny.
Yeah, we're not that
We're
funny.
corny as hell.
Pretty corny. But we really we think you guys should hear the message. It's pretty powerful. It's his first video. It's an honor to be a part of it, and I really think you
Honor to have him
guys
part of it.
should listen because he's got a great blog. It's going places. You guys should be reading it every single day when he posts. Tune in. Got some great stuff.
All right, thank you guys. So I do a blog and it's called If Man Were Only to Think. The purpose of my blog is really to try to pair spirituality and logic and separate it from feeling, because a lot of the times we do what we feel, but it's really not what's logical, and it's really not where we actually know God is leading us. So it kind of takes away from our purpose. So I asked Shane probably like a month and a half ago to answer a few questions, and he did. And so we were like, well, I was like, I'll write about it when it hits me, and then I realized, well, why write about it? We can do a video. We've been talking about it for how long? So the title of this video is Challenge, Motivate, and Move. And so really you need to challenge yourself, motivate yourself, and finally take an action in some type of passion that you're doing. Whatever it is that you feel that you're called to be doing, it's always going to come with a challenge. You're always going to have to motivate yourself, and you're finally going to have to take a step to do it. So Shane, if you can kind of give me first a quick background about yourself, and then the second thing really is how faith has pushed you. He's a professional soccer player, by the way, so he'll kind of tell you about that. And then the last thing is really what you struggled with along the way, and it kind of takes it out of a soccer context. It gets a little bit deeper, so we can really open up and get in our feelings, what we're trying to get away from. So you got to take it away.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat my oatmeal as we do that.
Yeah, my name's Shane Johnson, and we actually grew up together. I went to high school together in Ashburn, Virginia. I've been playing soccer for as long as I can remember. I went to Long University in Farmville, Virginia. It's actually a city, pretty small city, near Richmond. And I signed a professional contract with the Richmond Kickers. It's like a lower level professional league in the United States. Yeah, about a couple years ago. I've been playing ever since. Yeah, but the soccer is really not it's not really what defines me. I've been through a lot like anybody else has, and I think the reason why he brought me here to do this video is because when I shared my answers, he could really connect with it and thought hopefully my message would be able to affect the people that are listening to this video. Now, I have come to realize that I have relied heavily on my faith. I didn't really realize it when I was going through what I was going through, because I really
Never do.
exactly, you don't really appreciate it until you start seeing the things that you want to see come to pass, whether it be with your relationships, your job, your career, whatever it is you're doing. So I had some struggles with my team. I wasn't getting the time that I wanted to get. I felt like some things weren't going the way that I wanted to. It wasn't really treated fairly was the right word, but I wasn't being given the opportunities I thought that I had really deserved. So I struggled a lot with my faith. Like, my faith, was this really what I wanted to do? Is this the route that I wanted to go? Did I really want to push through all the struggles that I was going to face? I was dealing with relationships that really affected me in ways that I shouldn't have let affect me. We all do, whether it be with, in your personal life, your friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, ladies, whatever you're going through. So, yeah, I let things really take its toll on me, and I was really broken down. Put up a good front. You guys probably didn't know that.
My man.
But yeah, so, it took me some time to really get back into finding my faith and really connecting with God. I've been praying every day, really every day, for a while now, and I've really kind of taken a different direction. I have a lot more confidence. I don't have a lot of stress, and I really think that's helped me get to the point where I am today, and it's going to help me get to places I want to get to. For me, it's playing at the highest level of professional soccer in this country or abroad, and I think you guys can do that too, whether it be getting to the highest point within your job, not just settling for, okay, for example, I want to become a professional soccer player. Well, there's different levels a professional soccer. So it's not just getting there and being satisfied, it's kind of pushing yourself to the highest level possible. And then, that's what my challenge is, really putting myself through what, I need to put through. I think I've spent time struggling, so to speak, and I don't really want to go through that again because it's tough and it really does take its toll on you, and it takes a strong person to kind of get yourself out of that funk without, the relationship with God or people, like RJ who reach out to me and actually ask me questions about what's going on, actually care and want to know and want to help. So that's what we're trying to do with you guys, is make that connection and try to find, ways to get you guys out of your rut or funk and kind of push through.
Absolutely. And, just to piggyback on what Shane was saying, and appreciate him for really opening up because, as guys, 20-somethings, we really don't like to open up a whole
Not
lot.
emotional.
No, we try to keep our emotions on the back burner. We don't like to feel too much. But, in challenging yourself, I spend a lot of time talking with people about, if you were to take the rat race out of your life, if you were to take that early morning workout, if you were to take your job off the table, you were to take that relationship off the table, kind of what else are you doing? What else are you passionate about? A lot of us, we get in relationships, we have, friendships and things that don't really fuel us beyond the rat race. There's no support, into a passion of what we feel God has pushed us to. So then we end up being stagnant, and then we look back on life and we're like, man, if we had just spent some time with ourselves and really challenged ourselves to figure out what we were made of to do it, our life would definitely take a different trajectory. And then the next thing is motivate. You really have to motivate yourself to push through all the struggles, all the pain, all the insecurities, fear, doubt, all the hell. You really have to push yourself through. There's a flip side to motivation, and that is a commitment. So if you're motivated for day one, you'll be in the gym on New Year's and New Year's first, and that, after that, you might hit the Golden Corral like day two. So you have to stay committed to what you're passionate about. Last thing is move. It's literally just take an action to be the right person, to take an action, to stand up and say, all right, I understand that there's no right time to do this, that the only right time is I have to take a step before I can see the staircase. And that's really what faith is. It's being able to take an action, to take a step, and to really push yourself to do it. And the last thing I'll end with is find some people around you that motivate you, that are positive, that are push you. If you have negative people in your life, who are speaking kind of death into your situations, get them out, because they will end up creating such long-term negativity and heartache when you can have positive people around you pushing you, and you really will end up seeing that they see greatness in you that you didn't even see in yourself. So all of a sudden, you end up doing, you're like, well, how did I do it? And it's because you have the positive people. So I appreciate Shane as well for taking the time to do this, and for everybody out there who has taken the time to read my blog, who's taken the time to reach out to me. I really appreciate it. It's a blessing to me to be able to do that and to really open myself up, because I just want to motivate everybody else to really be the right person, to open their self up a little bit, be a blessing to somebody else, help somebody else out. So
Can I jump back in really quick?
yeah, you got it.
So, you always used to tell me, it's like, hey man, if someone tells you to put too much peanut butter on your peanut butter sandwich, man, you just don't need that type of negativity. Kick them out. But going back to back in a serious note, when you say move, we were talking about before we started the video, is if you don't take opportunities, you're gonna miss the opportunities that might kind of come from that opportunity you miss down the line if you don't actually take action. Right?
So if you don't open the door of opportunity, then there's other doors behind that door that you'll never see. So take that opportunity. Take that. So again, thank you guys. Thank you, Shane. Oatmeal is pretty good.
Some peanut butter on your peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter on it. Get it right. Get it done. All right. Thank you guys.
See you guys.
See you.